this one. It is really thick. There's a lot of toys in here. And as a child, I used to get so happy when this thing arrived. I think back then, every house just got one by meal. And now recently I was in a toy store to buy my son some drawing paper and I want to say pencils, but they were more like crayons. Like, I don't know, the things that you start to draw with at first. And then they asked if I wanted this one and I was like, yes. So, what we are going to do today is to play the game that I used to play with my brother. I think I might have made a video like this before. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open a page and I am allowed to pick one thing from every page, every spread basically, that I can get. That is mine forever. And when I used to play this with my little brother, we both could pick one thing, but we could not pick the same. So there was this kind of extra game element that speed was a factor, because if there was one thing that was the best, then you had to be first, because otherwise it was gone. Because clearly we were not sharing toys. However, if you picked one too fast, and then there turned out to be an even better thing, so it was this kind of great, you needed to find this balance, you know, we were just like frantically looking at the pages like, oh, what do we want, what do we want? So, let's start with the front page. I think I want a guitar. There's 3 children here. And, yeah, let's just get started. So, this first page is basically a kind of contents, like an overview. So, there is small gifts, baby and toddler, figurines, cars and action figures, figurines, I don't know, dolls and stuffed animals, singing and dressing up, building, creativity, games and puzzles, learning and experimenting, education basically, sport and play, and gaming and multimedia. So yeah, let's just get started. So apparently first there are little games, and let me see, what do I want from this page? Well, I think I'm gonna go with the Playmobil. I used to love Playmobil and Lego too. Now that I'm older, I think I like Lego better. I'm not completely sure why. I think it has to do... Yeah, what does it have to do with? I think it has to do with the fact that with the Lego you can build everything. There's more possibilities. So this is also like the cheap gifts, and I don't really want cheap gifts basically. I don't want any stuff that I'm not really gonna use, but I do like this game, the Rummy Cup game, so let's choose that one. Then we have some more cheap gifts. Oh, my son does like these little duckies for in the bathtub, and they are like, they have glitter on them. So yeah, that's actually fun. Let's choose those. And here what I definitely want is this carpet plate thingy, which is basically a city with all the roads, and you can drive around with all these little cars. And I actually recognize this one. I think my parents have this one. So yeah. So let's see, what do we have over here? Oh, my son used to like these ones with the little rings, and So this is the baby and toddler. Oh, let's see. I want to go with the set. This set. With all the drinks, it's not even that expensive. I mean, I'm not gonna buy it because I'm paying off my student loan and I'm almost finished, maybe afterwards. But this whole set for $69.99. I don't think that's too bad. And it says it's from 3 years and up, but I'm sure my son will like this, and I don't think all the different parts are like too small. So then this thing is also something that I like. And when I was a child myself, like this, the cash register, that was my most intimate wish, I think. I don't even think I ever got one. So if I would have to choose, no, I don't want this one because this is basically like a farmer's market stall, and I think a kitchen would be better. I like this. The city, and then maybe I want all of these things that are part of it. Maybe I can ask something like that if my son turns 2, but he's not even a year and a half, so we have to wait for a little bit. His birthday is in May, so he is almost a year and a half, actually. So let's see if there is something that I like on this page. Not really sure, actually. Let's go with the puzzle. I like puzzles. Then, no, these are just all these plasticky things. I don't know. I don't really care for them. Do you think it's alright if I do want nothing from this page and then I get one extra gift from another page? I mean, who am I kidding? I'm making the rules. I'm deciding, yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Haha. But alright, I can do it only once because I might not want these toddler things. Although this is nice. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like this is basically just way too much plastic. Don't like it. But here there's wood, and I like that better. I think I would like one of these things. You know, like a, what's the word in English? An acapas. I don't remember. I used to play, and I still sometimes play, but I used to play these hide and seek games on my phone where, you know, you would have like some kind of drawing and then there were all these little details and little things around, and you had to find a list of items, and one of the items would be this thing. And actually that game helped me learning a lot of new English words. Like words, you know, like the items in a household, the stuff that you do not use that often and that you don't really know the word for. Yeah, like, I don't know, kitchen utensils and stuff like that. I mean, I do watch Netflix and all, and I learn English, of course, by doing that, but there's still some words, or like tools, or like what a wrench is. I know that now because of that game. So, yeah. So, I'll take this one. Then, let me see. Maybe it would be nice to get one of these thingies, but I don't necessarily like them. I'm pretty picky, I know. So, let's take the Playmobil set here. Oh, it's actually a daycare. That's kind of nice. So, here we are. This is kind of the kitchen stuff. But I don't like this kitchen. It is kind of boring colored, and I don't like this one either. So let me just pick the pizza set. Yes, oh, it's a fast food set. Might not be too good, but I want a pizza, so yeah. Then over here this one, the toolkit. It seems like it's like serious business, right? It's actually for 8 years and up, so it might really be. Yeah. So what is this? So far, maybe I become too old for this. No. I know if we get to the Lego and then the games at the end, I will be all over it. And I sort of also like these kind of things. Yeah, I would like this treehouse theme. Yeah, all the Paw Patrol things, I'm not really into that. And the cars and the stuff. Basically, it feels like it's just one giant mountain of plastic. Although even the Playmobil and the Lego, of course, are plastic, but I feel like it's more durable. I don't know. So let's see. Let's pick one of these thingies. I like this one. Like some sort of camping ground with horses. Or maybe the bungalow with a pool. Yeah, let's take that one. I used to love most like the daily life situations. Like I wanted a house, but not like the princess castle or anything. Just like that I could play. I could like create a world that looked like daily life for me. That's what I like best. Alright, then over here there's, yeah, I don't know, I don't need this either. I mean this is it's not bad, but it's once again another set that's different. I think I really became a minimalist in a way. I see all this stuff and I'm just like, yeah, I don't really need it. So, by the way, let me know in the comments what your favorite thing is. If you could choose one thing, let me know. So yeah, I'm gonna pause here as well. It's kind of strange. I'm really like, nope, don't need it. Ooh, Super Mario. I do like Super Mario, but this is like, what is this? It's like a car with a remote control, but that's not what I want. There's actually a drone here. Wow, it's not even that expensive. This one is a drone too. This one is even a drone. 8 years and up. €21.99. Huh. That's kind of awesome. And these two are 14 years and up, so they're a little bit more serious, I guess. But wow. Could be annoying that you have like a child and the child is using a drone in the home. I'm just like, no. Wow, there's so many cars. I'm just like, nope. Dinosaurs. Well, Pokemon. Yeah, I used to like these two. This is like a water pistol, right? Or is this not a... No, this is not water. This is some sort of actual thing. No. No. I'm just like, no. Okay, then we have the dolls and the stuffed animals. My son has enough stuffed animals. He does like them, but he has plenty. Like 6 or I don't know. I can see how you can easily get like 100, but this is one thing that I don't like, that almost all the dolls are white. They have one here who's not white. If I would buy one for my son, I would buy this one. I am very deliberately trying to make sure my son does not only see white people. And at the daycare where he goes to, there are actually children from several different countries, which I like. And then I also try to choose books and stuff where there are all different kinds of people and colors and skin colors, and yeah, I think that's important. But as you can see here, if you just I mean, they're mostly white. So yeah, I don't need those either. I've never liked Barbies, even as a kid. I would get them for my birthday sometimes from like aunts who didn't know me that well, and I would just be like, yeah, now what? Now what? So I also don't need these thingies. Singing and dressing up, no. Makeup, no. Well, music, I do like music, and I do not play an instrument myself. I tried a little bit to learn guitar and to play the cello, which I liked, but I started way too late, and I'm not that gifted in that department. Or maybe if I would have started sooner. As a kid, I had some, like, what's the flute that every kid starts with? Like, in Dutch it's called blokfluit. And I don't even know if it's like a worldwide thing that you start with that instrument. Somehow in the Netherlands, kids usually start out with that instrument, and it's like the most boring instrument ever. So kids just don't like it, and I don't know, it's strange. So yeah, maybe I'd pick a guitar or the keyboard thingy for my son, because that can be nice. Okay, here we have some Lego stuff, and there's actually a Super Mario Lego thingy, and I do like that very much. So I'm gonna choose something here, and I think I'm just gonna choose the biggest one because, you know, I can. Oh, but this is like the end game. That is kind of scary. I used to love Super Mario, and I would play all the levels, but I didn't like the end game, the end boss levels, because they were just way too scary and dark, and then there was dark music and everything was grey, and I knew I had to get through that level to get to the next world that was all green and happy again. So I could do it, but I didn't like it. So maybe I'll just choose this set. Yeah. Then, let's see. Actually, this house, I've made a video about this house. My son got this house from my grandparents for his first birthday, and we also have this one. So here, let me see. I like the animals, although we already have the fish and several of these animals actually. So maybe we should choose another one. The train set, that can be nice. Yeah, let's choose the train set. Yeah. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Then this is just a regular Lego. This was the Duplo, you know, like for the smaller children that my son is playing with now, and it's basically there aren't any little parts, so it's okay if they try to eat stuff because they won't be able to. Then here, let me see. I never really liked like the bully. I feel like I'm just sharing what I do not like. This is so different than when I used to be little. But I've never really liked the police and the fireman, the fire guys, and I felt like it was a little bit boring. I wanted like houses, regular houses. So if I can pick something here, this set is called Fire at the Hamburger Restaurant, and now I am interested in the hamburger restaurant, not so much in the fire, but I might choose that one. Or this one, a ocean research ship. That also sounds promising. Or no, but this is like the rocket launch thing, and I do like astronomy, but this no, just no. Let's see. The ship, pirate ship, is getting a little bit better. Oh, this I actually like a lot. This is the family trip camping thingy, and this is where you can build like a home. That is what I like. So I'll take that one. Then here, here I'm gonna choose something about Harry Potter. Let's see. The Big Wolf Schweinstein. Einstein is the Dutch name for the Hogwarts, the castle, the school itself. Actually, in the Dutch translation, I've only read Harry Potter in the English version, like the original version, so I do not know all the Dutch translations, but actually the Dutch translations are kind of famous. I think usually when names are translated, there's usually a lot of complaints because people feel like it's not good, or you should maybe just keep the English words. But at the same time, the English words have meaning that you don't, there's a feeling if you hear one of those names like Hogwarts. But for a Dutch person, you do not really get that feeling because you do not know the word. So the translator actually got a lot of praise for translating all the names. Or all the names, it's not all the names, I think Harry is still Harry. So only in Dutch we would say Harry. So not Harry, but Harry. Slightly different. Alright, then let's see here. Ooh, here I like stuff. The Taj Mahal. I've been to the Taj Mahal. I really like this tree hut. But I also really like this creator series, and you can build a complete city. I would love to have this one and this one too, so I think maybe here I'll use the one extra thingy gift that I could choose. I'm gonna pick this one and this one. Also, this is the Ideas series. I didn't know that one existed. Is that new? I don't know. So these are both very expensive, and they're both 16 years and up. So yeah. And then here there's also a really big Harry Potter castle with everything combined. And here it doesn't even say the price. So I think it's very expensive. I'm not sure, but I just think because they're not even sharing. Yeah. So then over here, nope, do not need this, not at all. Then here, no, I don't really like this. Although I'm kind of experimenting what my son will like. I haven't bought him like the Play-Doh stuff. I've just recently bought him, like I said, the crayons, and he does like it, but like only for like 10 minutes, and half of that time he's trying to eat the crayons, which I'm not sure how bad that is. I try to keep him from doing it, but on the other hand, it says gluten-free on the packaging, so I guess it's a thing. I asked two friends and they were both like, yeah, our children did that too. Apparently that's something that kids do. I'm trying to find the crayons that I bought my son, so I can show you, but I don't think they're in here. Okay, then we get here. This is the get like the board games, and I do like board games too. So I'm gonna take Cluedo because I think Cluedo is a wonderful game. So yeah, that's not a hard decision. Then what's all this? This seems like something I do not like. Oh yeah, I really like these thingies as a child, the fishing thingies. But yeah, I'm gonna pass on this page. Then here there's Cluedo again. Is that like a different Cluedo? What is that? Oh yeah, this is a different Cluedo. This is Cluedo Junior. Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna take that. And there's even another Cluedo. The Liar's Edition. By the way, Catan. I also really like that game. But I'm gonna take one of the Cluedos. Maybe just a regular one to begin with. La Casa de Papel escape game. Alright, let's take that one. The Netflix series from Spain. Oh well, it's actually a nice game. let's see. I think they were from Bruinzeel, this brand. But not this, not this. This is not this. This is 3 and up, although I think it's possible. I think the ones that I bought were like 2 years and up. But also not this. These are markers. They're not on here. No. They're not on here. They're also not here. Okay, backpack. No, don't need this. Oh yeah, like a ball, that would be nice. My son has 1 ball and he really enjoys it, but it's like a really small one, so just like a regular one. Let's pick the Ajax, of course, because I'm Dutch and my dad is a big fan, and my brother as well. One of my brothers, the other one doesn't care about soccer. These things I do not need. I'm now waiting for the games. Where is The Sims? Oh, here. Gaming and multimedia. Animal Crossing. I would like that, but then I would need the Nintendo Switch. So maybe I can pick the Nintendo Switch on the next page. Oh yeah, I can. There's also no price there. Wowie. Okay, I'm gonna pick it anyway. Then over here, what's this? The top 3 games. Animal Crossing, yes. Super Mario and Super Mario Maker. I don't even know what that is. Let's see, let's see, let's see. What game do I want? What game do I want? I don't even know. Let's take one of these headsets. That might be nice. The more expensive one, obviously, because why not? I'm not paying. I'm getting all these things. Oh boy. Hey, Hitman 3. Is that still a thing? And is it only number 3? I used to play Hitman like years and years and years and years ago. I mean, I think maybe when I was like 20 years old. I don't know, like a long time ago. And I liked it. So let's take the Hitman. Well, now over here. The Sims 4, yes, definitely taking The Sims 4. Although GTA Grand Theft Auto is also a game that I used to play that I liked, but using The Sims 4. Although this is on a PlayStation 4 and I didn't pick the PlayStation 4, so I'll be selling it. So then I'll get some money. And this is too bad because now I can choose the Xbox, but then I won't have a game for the Xbox. So yeah, isn't there like... Oh, here. If I choose this one, I get the Xbox One with Forza 4, which sounds like a soccer game that I do not need, or like a car racing game that I do not need, and Lego Speed Champions. Well, okay, then at least I have games, so maybe I can swap the games with someone. Ooh, then we are at the end. Oh, actually, what's this? You can win your list. So they say that you have to cut out with the scissors your favorite things, add them, glue them to this paper, and then bring it to the toy store, and then every week they choose one. So that might actually be nice. And they ask for your name and your email address, but they don't ask if it's okay to send you stuff. So I think that if they would follow the law, they would not be allowed to send you stuff. So yeah, okay, I don't know. Might be worth doing that for my son. So yeah, this is the last page. This is it. This is the game. It's done. It's decided. So, this will be it for now. Yeah. Thank you for listening. And I'll speak to you soon.